Well, right now the soldiers he helps lead are in the process of making their way from Iraq back to Central Texas.
Here with more on the transition is Colonel Phillip Battaglia, Brigade Commander of the 4th Brigade Combat Team with the 1st CAF. Colonel Battaglia, thanks for being here. Could you start by telling us how the transition is going so far in getting the soldiers back to Central Texas?
Yeah, good. Great to be here with you, Gordon and Julie. Transition is going very well. We already have about 20–25% of our soldiers that are back at Fort Hood, and they seem to be doing very well. I talked to my deputy commander just last night. And here in Iraq, we are completing our transition with the unit that's replacing us, and likewise, that's going very smoothly.
And Colonel Battaglia, what type of issues or problems do soldiers sometimes face when they're coming from a war zone home to the state?
Yeah, I tell you, we have done an extensive safety, a very comprehensive safety campaign to prepare our soldier to reintegrate them to Fort Hood. Probably one of the biggest things is the newfound freedom that our soldiers see when they get back. So they're anxious and they're trying to pack too much things all at one time, whether it's alcohol or excessive driving and so forth and so on. So we're preparing our soldiers to reintegrate back into to the Central Texas lifestyle, to be careful, be safe, and spend their time safely back at home.
Do you think the shortened deployment will help out in this area? It seems like the longer the deployment, the more problems soldiers have when they come home.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Gordon. I think that still, I will tell you that 12 months is a long time, but anything above that, you know, soldiers really feel the additional stress at a much higher level, anything over 12 months. So hopefully the Army is moving to all units to these 12 months deployment, and will certainly help with the reintegration of our soldiers.
And Colonel, you have a son stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and a wife who is a colonel at Fort Hood. Is there anyone that you'd like to say hello to tonight?
Well, I certainly want to say hello to all of them. I'll be seeing my son in Kuwait. Hopefully the timing will be just right that I'll be leaving here from Iraq, going to Kuwait prior to our flight back to Fort Hood, and I should be able to run into him in Kuwait as he gets ready for his second deployment. First one was in Afghanistan. But look, I just want to thank all the people of Central Texas, specifically the veterans of foreign wars of Texas, and then all the churches and organization of Waco, Belton, Temple, Killeen, and the community of Central Texas. They have been wonderful. They have supported us throughout the year, and I am very thankful and look forward to seeing them shortly.
All right, lots of people looking forward to seeing you, Colonel Phillip Battaglia. Thanks so much for your time. Hurry home.